Yes then guys, welcome to a brand new video. How are you guys doing today? So yes, as you see by today's title and thumbnail, we are predicting Premier League Game Week 36. That is right guys, there is 11 games guys, that is right, 11 games being played this weekend. And oh boy guys, there's 3 games left from those teams and man, it's getting so juicy man. There are currently right now guys 5 teams that can get relegated this season, okay? And oh man, it hurts to say. I'll get onto it more when the teams come out. But guys, it's getting so nervous. I'm so scared, man. I'm so nervous, man. Just right off this season, there's title races, there are relegation battles, and boy, 3 games left, guys. 9 points to play for these teams to predict their season for next year. That is right guys. So like the video guys, hit like button, subscribe not there. Without further ado, let's break down and talk about these 11 games coming up this weekend. Let's flipping go. Our first game guys, it's one team fighting for relegation survival and one team fighting for Champions League. That is right guys, it's Leeds versus Newcastle. So guys, Leeds lost 2-1 to Man City at the weekend, but I've got to say a very much improved performance from Sam Allardyce and Leeds. I've got to say they went 2-0 down, they came back to make it 2-1, and you know what, they could have actually got a point against Man City. But overall guys, a fantastic, you know, a great performance from Leeds, so they should be proud about that. But that puts them guys 2 points away from safety, guys. That is right, they need to win these next few games to even have a chance of surviving. But anyway, Newcastle guys lost 2-0 to Arsenal at the weekend, which puts them in 3rd place guys, okay, 3rd place. That only puts them 3 points ahead of Liverpool, who are in 5th place. So Liverpool are having a Champions League late push, and Man United and Newcastle are slowly losing points. Liverpool are picking up points. Man United or Newcastle miss out on the top 4 finish. But anyway guys, I do believe Newcastle will bounce back this weekend and get the win, which puts guys Leeds in serious trouble, okay? So just on that alone guys, I've got this game to end as an easy win for Newcastle. That's why I've got Newcastle to bounce back and beat Leeds an easy 3-1. Our next game guys is a very crucial game for these 2 teams. One is fighting for Europa League and one is fighting for Champions League. That is right guys, it's Aston Villa versus Spurs. That is right, Aston Villa guys lost a 1-0 to Wolves, which I did not expect them to lose. But they lost guys, but that means guys, Aston Villa have now lost 2 games in a row, which puts them in 8th place, 1 point behind 7th, which is an Europa League spot. Villa's hopes of Champions League football is officially over. But if they get Europa League football, that'll be a very successful season, okay? And guys, Spurs beat Palace 1-0, which puts them, guys, 6 points away from 4. 3 games left. Can they actually do it? Can Spurs get a top 4 finish? I'm not too sure, to be fair. I'm not too sure, but we shall find out what happens. But unfortunately, I've got this game, guys, to be a very boring game. That is right. I've got this game, guys, to end as a 1-1 draw. Our next game, guys, is Chelsea versus relegation battlers Nottingham Forest. That is right. Both of these teams won at the weekend. Chelsea beat Bournemouth 3-1, which puts, guys, which makes Frank Lampard's first win since he took charge. And Nottingham Forest guys beat their relegation battlers Southampton 4-3. A fantastic game overall guys, but obviously guys, you know your boy is a massive Leicester fan, okay? And obviously I was rooting for Southampton to win, because obviously Southampton are a bit further away from Leicester. But guys, that win, Nottingham Forest guys, that puts them in 16th place guys, 3 points away from relegation. So Nottingham Forest guys, that with Nottingham Forest has really helped them to try and survive for next season. But like I say guys, 3 games left, it's all to play for. And oh boy, Forest have Chelsea, okay? And obviously Chelsea won their last game. So I believe guys, if Forest win this game, I think they are probably safe. But because of that win because Chelsea won at the weekend 3-1 to Bournemouth, that could hopefully boost their confidence. And you know what? Forest and Leicester, guys, are the biggest rivals in the East Midlands. And you know what? I don't know. It's hard to say, guys. But yeah. Oh, man, this season, man. Honestly, guys, honestly, I can't talk. I'm so goddamn nervous, okay? But yeah, like I say, guys, I've got this game, guys, to end as a Chelsea win. That is right. Can Lampard and the boys pull off another win to put Nottingham Forest in more trouble of the relegation? That is right, guys. I've got Chelsea to beat Forest 2-0. Our next game, guys, it's Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth. Okay, so both of these teams right now, guys, are safe for next season. So you know what, guys? You know what? I criticised Bournemouth all season, okay? But I've got to say, fair play. Fair play to Bournemouth, guys. They're on 39 points, you know. And you know what? That is, you know, it's fantastic, really. Say, since Gary O'Neill's took over, they have looked a much better side. So you know what? O'Neill deserves that job for next season. But yeah, overall, guys, a fantastic season for Bournemouth. They are in 14th place, but safe for next season. By the way, both of these teams are safe, okay? So, Palace, guys, they hired Roy Hodgson to save their season, and oh boy, he has sure done that, okay? Palace, guys, Palace sit in 12th place on 40 points, so that puts them safe for next season. Yeah, so, basically, guys, their plan worked. They sacked Vieira, got Roy Hodgson in for the last 8-9 games, and yeah, saved them from the drop, and they can now look on for a new manager for next season. Because trust me, guys, I don't believe Hudson will stay, because obviously, you know, 75 years old, you know, he's getting old, guys, he's getting old. So Hudson, man, just deserves to retire and live a happy life. But there we go. But find out what happens, guys. Hudson loves Palace, and you know what? Maybe he come up with a deal. We're not too sure. But guys, I do have both these teams lost at the weekend, but I do have Palace to bounce back this week. That is right, guys. I've got Palace to beat Bournemouth 2-1. Our next game, guys, one team is fighting for Champions League football and one team is just there, ready for next season. It is Man United versus Wolves, guys. That is right. Man United, guys, lost 1-0 to West Ham at the weekend, okay? That puts them on a 2-game losing streak. But that only puts them 1 point above Liverpool, who sit in 5th. So, Man United, guys, are slowly dropping points and slowly getting caught up by Liverpool for a top 4 finish. Do I think United will get top 4? Probably. But like I say, if they keep losing these games, then Liverpool will catch up. Wolves, on the other hand, guys, Wolves are just there now, ready to go for next season. They're on 40 points, which, guys, 40 points in the Premier League season normally means that you are safe for next season. So yeah, 40 points, guys. At the start of the season, Wolves looked awful. You know what? I thought Wolves would get relegated, but they have come back stronger with their new manager, and they're safe for next season. So Wolves can now rebuild and start again. So you know what? Overall, guys, not a great season for Wolves, but at least they are safe. By the way, Wolves have a fantastic team, don't they? Wolves have a fantastic team, okay? Just that alone, and the way Man United are right now, they've lost 2 games in a row, and Wolves beat Villa. So I believe, guys, Wolves will come out again and win this game. That's right, guys. Wolves to beat Man United 1-0. So, guys, our next game is Southampton versus Fulham, okay? So listen carefully. I believe right now, guys, I believe Southampton are relegated. The plan is, guys, they need to win this game. Draw or lose, they are officially relegated, because obviously, mathematically, they can't get 9 points if they lose this game. So, I believe, guys, because say Southampton are on 24 points, and to even get out of the bottom 3, they need to get at least 32 points. So, guys, it's a bit of a shame, really, because say I do like Southampton, but they have had such a poor season, okay? They've lost, guys. They lost to their relegation battlers, Nottingham Forest, 4-3. So that loss right there basically confirms that they are relegated. So yeah, unfortunately, guys, I do believe that if somehow, guys, Southampton can win this game, they are safe for another week. But that depends on all the other results. So if Everton lose, Forest lose, and things like that, then they're in for a chance. But if Forest and Everton win, then they're also relegated. So yeah, so Unfortunately, Southampton on the brink of relegation. But anyway, Fulham, guys, they're in 10th place. They're 7 points away from the Europa League spot. So I believe as well now, Fulham are just there now, ready for next season. And you know what? They beat Leicester, guys, 5-3. Fantastic game for Fulham. Not so good for these Leicester fans, but yeah, fantastic win for them right there. 5-3, guys. So one of their players, guys, one of their best players this season is out of contract. It's Willian. Okay, they're in talks for another deal for him. They should 100% do that because Willian, guys, is still a fantastic player. Yeah, 35, 36 years old, but he's still such a good player. It's unreal. So, guys, to that alone, and obviously Southampton, guys, are on the brink of relegation. Unfortunately, I can't see them getting a result against Fulham. Okay, that is why I've got Fulham, guys, to beat Southampton 2-0. Our next game, guys, it's Brentford versus West Ham. Brentford, guys, lost 1-0 to Liverpool at the weekend. So, guys, Brentford are 5 points away from 7th, okay? They're in 9th place right now, and they can still get Europa League football if the results go their way and they keep winning, okay? So, let me know down below in the comments, will Brentford make a top 7 finish? They are against West Ham, guys, who beat Man United 1-0, which puts them on 37 points in 15th place, guys. So you know what? West Ham are nearly there now, guys. West Ham are nearly there, survived for next season. They're on 37 points, guys. Say 7 points in it from the bottom 3 to where they are. So mathematically, guys, they're still 9 points to play for. And you know what? If West Ham lose all their games and all the teams behind them win, they can still get relegated. But it's very unlikely now that they will get relegated. But if they do, what a shocker. What a shocker. And they're playing in the Europa Conference League semi-final tonight. I've got this game, guys, to end as a 2-2 draw. That is right. Brentford versus West Ham will end as a 2-2 draw. Good point for West Ham. Not so good for Brentford. Here we go, guys. Another game that is so crucial to these two teams. It's Everton versus Man City. Everton, guys, beat. That is right. Everton beat Brighton 5-1, okay? I didn't watch the game, but I got it to half time, and it's 3-0 to Everton at half time. And I was like, God, my heart sank in my mouth because obviously Everton were in the bottom 3 when this game was happening. And obviously, you know what, Leicester were put in the bottom 3 at this point. And you know what, my heart went into my mouth. I was so goddamn nervous, okay? But yeah, fantastic win for Everton right there, guys. That puts them in 17th place, 2 points out of the relegation zone. Fantastic win, guys, but they're against Man City, who are on top form, okay? Man City, guys, have 1 game in hand, and they are 1 point clear of Arsenal. So, Man City, guys, will surely win the league now. They've got a game in hand, which is very crucial, guys, and 1 point clear. So, Man City, guys, will surely win the league. And you know what? They drew to Real Madrid semi-final of the Champions League against Real Madrid. So, fantastic draw for them right there. They're going to go to the Etihad next week for the second leg. Can Man City, guys, win the Champions League? Let me know down below in the comments. But anyway, guys, unfortunately, guys, that 5-1 win for Everton will come short-lived. This will be an easy win for Man City, guys. That is why I've got this game, guys, to end as a 3-0 win for Man City. Our next game, guys, it's Arsenal versus Brighton, okay? Arsenal beat Newcastle. A fantastic win, by the way, for Arsenal right there. Beat Newcastle 2-0, which puts them still 1 point behind Man City. But fantastic win overall. And whatever happens now, guys, Arsenal can be proud of their season. They have done so well this season, but unfortunately, I believe they have flopped the title. So they've said they're literally 9 points clear. And now they're 1 point behind with a game less. So overall, guys, like I say, a fantastic season for Arsenal. They can be proud of themselves and they can start again for next season. But if they somehow lose this title race, it'd be quite upsetting. So they've done well this season. Brighton, guys, like I say, lost 5-1 to Everton at the weekend, which puts them in 7th place. And Brighton, guys, still have 5 games left. That is right, guys. Brighton have 5 games left, and they are playing twice this game week. So yeah, so Everton, Brighton, guys, have a bit of catching up to do. But them 2 games in hand, guys, over all their rivals, they can literally get still a top 4 finish. But I don't believe they'll get that now. I think they'll get a top 6, top 7. But overall, fantastic season and a Europa League spot. That Brighton loss to Everton will be very, very crucial. That is why I've got Arsenal, guys, to win this game. That is why I've got Arsenal, guys, to beat Brighton 2-1. So there, guys, I have just took a little bit of a break because this next game, okay, this next game is the one I am so nervous about, guys, okay. It is Leicester City, guys, versus Liverpool. That is right, guys. Leicester lost 5-3 at the weekend to Fulham. And oh boy, everyone, guys, everyone in that team, apart from a couple of players, are not fit to wear the shirt. They're not hungry enough, okay. They're not ambitious enough. They're not aggressive enough. Okay, listen to this. Madison, I love Jay Madison, guys. I love Jay Madison. And wherever he goes next season, good luck to him. But he said at the end of the game that they weren't hungry enough, okay. So your team are fighting for relegation survival, okay, from the best league in the whole world, okay. And for you guys, for him to say the team were not hungry enough to win that ball, just going to show you guys the mindset of the players right now, okay. Dean Smith, you know what? It ain't Dean Smith's fault, you know. He tried to come in and tried to get on playing like a fast football, get over the top to Vardy to get some goals, okay. I watched Joe Vardy's interview yesterday, and he's hurting, guys. Vardy is hurting. And you know what? Whatever happens next season, he will be 100% the captain. Whether that is in the Premier League or the Championship, he will be the captain for next season. Because Vardy, guys, knows what it's like to win and play for this club, okay. And in his interview, he said, "I love this club, and it's hurting me right now where we are." And you know what, guys? That is heart. And that is, you know, failure. You know, Vardy, guys, knows what it means to win for this club. And Jay Madison, guys, you know what? Yes, it's right to him to say we'll be alright and, you know, not hungry enough. But he's off next season, okay? Well, 100% he is off next season. And, yeah, and that is why he ain't bothered. Because, say, most of these players, guys, aren't bothered. Obviously, Shunchu, guys, been out in the cold from Brendan Rodgers. And he's come in and done well. And you know what? We have missed Shunchu so much this season. Danny Ward, I see. Danny Ward isn't the problem. It was Brendan Rodgers and things like that. But didn't help at all. Yuri Tillemans, guys, is also off next season. So why is he the captain for this season? He's out. He's literally off next season. So get rid of him. Don't play him captain, man. He's literally captain. Vardy is the one that should be captain. And you know what, guys? I do not like where Leicester are. I do not like where Leicester are right now. They're in such a big trouble, okay? That, guys, they're in 18th place, guys, on 30 points. 2 points away from safety, okay. And you know what? I'm not enjoying a second of it, okay. I'm not enjoying a second of this season. Say, quite an exciting season, but seeing my team so low and so poor in confidence right now, it hurts me so much. And you know what? Like I say to you guys, there's only a couple of players in the team that want to win, and one of the players is sat on the bench, okay. That is born and bred in Leicester. Dewsbury Hall, okay. He's sat on the bench right now. Him and Vardy are the only two people that want to win. And yeah, Madison saying they're not hungry enough to win that ball, or not hungry enough to win, okay. It's a load of BS, man. It's a load of BS. You know what? It's, oh man, guys, I'm so worried for Leicester this season. But anyway, I'm gonna get off Leicester because it boils my blood, man. It boils my blood, okay. And yeah, like I say, Leicester, guys, have 3 games left, 9 points to play for to save themselves this season, okay. And you know what, it ain't looking good because Leicester's last games are Liverpool, Newcastle and West Ham. I can't see Leicester, guys, get any result against any of them teams, okay. And I kind of believe, guys, I'm 95% sure that Leicester are relegated. 95% sure, guys. I've kept that 5% because obviously get a point against Liverpool, get a point against West Ham. You know what could happen? You could go down to goal difference, and I don't know, man. I don't have a clue, guys. But yeah, so like I say, I'm 95% sure they are relegated. But we shall see what happens, guys. Stick around, guys, because I will be filming my reactions, the Newcastle game and the West Ham game, and you'll see our reaction. Because I think them 2 games will be the one that matters the most, okay. Anyway, guys. Liverpool, guys, on a massive win streak right now. That puts them, guys, in 5th place. Only 1 point away from 4th. So, guys, can Liverpool get Champions League football? I believe they can. Yeah, that's right, guys. Man United are slowly dropping points right now, and I believe Liverpool will take over Man United in the last 3 games. Okay, so there we go, guys. It'll be Man City, Arsenal, Newcastle, and Liverpool in the top 4. But guys, unfortunately, I've got this game, guys, to be an easy win for Liverpool, guys. That is right. Oh man, I've got this game, guys, to end as an easy win for Liverpool. So guys, I've got Liverpool to beat Leicester 3-0. That's right, guys. That is 10 games being played this week, and there's 1 extra game on a Thursday night. Okay, it's Newcastle versus Brighton. Okay, because Brighton, the guys, have 5 games left, a bit of catch up, and they are playing twice this week. So Newcastle, they've played 34 games as well. So both of these teams are behind on games, and yeah, that's why they're playing. So I spoke to you about the teams already, so I was going to do my prediction for this game. Okay, so Newcastle, guys, are on fire right now. Yeah, they lost to Arsenal, but I believe they'll come back this week and win. That is right, guys. I've got Newcastle to beat Brighton 2-0. And then, guys, there we have it. That is my 11 game prediction for this week. Before I get going, guys, there are a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, so next season, okay, I am doing a tournament on a football app. It's called FPL, Fantasy Premier League app, guys. That is where you pick your squad every single week for the whole season, guys. 11 players in your team, and you can make 1 sub per game week. Okay, so next season, guys, I'll put up a link and a code on screen for you guys to join that league, and the winner of the whole tournament in the 38 game weeks will get a prize, money prize, giveaway prize, like a gift card prize. I'll let you all know for next season. But for now, obviously, that is the plan, guys. So stick around for next season, where I'll be doing, like I say, a Fantasy Premier League side. 11 players in your team. You make benches. You make 4 subs on the bench. 11 players in your team, and every week you make 1 sub per game week. And you know, yeah, and you get points like captain, vice captain. Say Captain Haaland, and he gets like a hat trick. That is double the points, and that means that will put you in like good position to win that league. So there we go then, guys. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, who do you think is going to get relegated? There are currently right now 5 teams who I believe are on the brink of relegation. That is Southampton, Leicester, Leeds, Nottingham Forest and Everton. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, who do you think is relegated? Thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you guys next week. Good and good night. I'm so nervous.